I'm going to start something, and I hope that it continues, to be the way, that it stays the way it is. It's building slowly but surely. I at least try to drop a podcast once a week so that I can at least keep people engaged until we can get better guests or more guests. I don't want to say better. Until I can get more guests and more people willing to participate. It's kind of difficult to get people to talk about just everyday things. I don't know if they're just camera shy or what the case may be, but it's just people really need to be, just need to just talk about some things. We need to just talk about some things and, get people to relate and, let's heal one another. That's some of the things, heal for one another. Be resourceful for one another. Be encouraging to one another. There's all kinds of different things that we can do for one another that, just by talking or, just starting out your day, somebody's day with, hey, how you doing? Good morning. People are, just so engulfed in themselves anymore that it's difficult for people to reach out and be resourceful or just be genuinely nice to one another. It's craziness, but I'm trying my best to get some people, anybody else trying their best to get on here. But back to what I was saying. I have been with my girlfriend for well over 17 years. We have never had a breakup, a split up. I was the damaged one in the relationship. Every time we turn around, I drank heavily. So therefore, I was the toxic one in the relationship. She's more the type who, is passive. She doesn't argue. She doesn't raise her voice. Oh, trust and believe. Now she'll let me know when she's had enough of my BS. Don't get it twisted. However, she's just so docile and so different than anybody that I've ever dated in my whole life that it changed my whole aspect as to who I was and what I wanted to be as far as a professional or just overall. I mean, I've been in the streets for a long time. I have good and bad reputations, but for the most part, I pray that, it's for the good. I try to be a positive influence to people, especially the younger generation. It don't cost a doggone dime to be nice. And so, I'm trying my best, it doesn't. A smile, a simple gesture. I'm a big giver. I'm a cook. I love to give food away. Food is my thing. Hey, sister. So I was trying to make sure that somebody could get on here with me. So, Shelly, we may need to go into some petitions. Hi, sister. I appreciate you getting on here. How you doing? This is my sister, Jamie. How are you, sweetheart? I'm trying to make sure that everything is working properly for people that do want to get on here and do have some things to say. I'm glad you do realize that you do not have to show your face. I just appreciate people getting on here and engaging. So.
Absolutely, sis. What's the topic of the conversation?
Okay, so the topic of conversation today is going to be, I have an individual, I've been out. We know what the word out means for, the biggest part of my life, the biggest part since I turned 18. I've been with my wife, like I was saying, I've been with Benita for well over 17 years, multiple, what I'm saying, I've dated several women. So there was an individual who worked with her. They've had gender reassignment.
Okay.
And a comment was made to my people's like, well, hey, did your people ever have surgery? First of all, I've never even discussed having surgery. Okay.
Right.
Most people that do know me, I will say, femined up a lot more. When in my younger years, I did have a lot harder exterior look. Sometimes it would be difficult to understand, to even figure out what my gender was. And I'm very open and honest about that. However, this is what the issue was with me. For him, I'm going to even address him the right way now because they have had the gender reassignment. My issue was, well, if they haven't had the surgery, well, then they ain't true to their life. Do you know that put me on 12?
Oh, I'm sure.
It put me on 12 simply because who I am and what my body looks like are two different things. And me personally, being an individual, and unfortunately we can't say the word, living in an alternative lifestyle, I have never felt the need to change my body in order to satisfy who I I identify as. And that is my take on that. That is my stern. And I was highly offended because at the end of the day, you still have the same brain. If you walking around and you feel as though you are a male, if you feel that you're a female, if you feel that you are comfortable, by all means, you have what you want to have. You reassign, you can, and buy whatever you want. But do not ever assassinate my character by saying what I'm true to just because I didn't go under a knife in order to satisfy your perception of what my lifestyle should be. Now, and that's what I want to hear.
So I guess my take on it, and I don't have a take in terms of, clearly, you're my sister.
Exactly.
You've always been my sister.
And I want openness.
Yeah. And there's never a question for me about your gender. You live your lifestyle the way that is fitting for you and your wife, for any mate that you've ever had that I've ever known.
Right.
And so to discuss you and your character and your persona by gender just doesn't even come off as something that...
normal.
Yeah, that's very strange. Not living as an LGBTQI person in this world, I have nothing to say in terms of the lifestyle because I don't know the lifestyle.
And that's, yes, and understood. But and I respect that.
Is the person. I judge the character of the person. I judge
behaviors.
The behaviors, yes, of the person. And so I don't care how you identify, who you love, or how you live your life because I love you for who you are.
Well, thank you.
And so your gender don't got nothing to do with who you are. You are Cece. You are my sister. And that person clearly doesn't know you. Clearly, truly does not know.
And they don't. And they don't. They've encountered me multiple years just at a Christmas party. And that's the truth. Never seen me outside of that. And it's just been a few Christmas parties. And these people going to know. A lot of people probably get on here is going to know who the person is. But at the end of the day, I'm very, very open about it. And this is an open discussion. But like I said, I want people's opinion about how they feel about it. Not just as me as an individual, but I just want to hear other people's opinions about just gender reassignment. Just please be positive. Just please be clean about it. But that's what I want to do. I want to take other callers. I appreciate you giving me your take on it. And I really, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to hear. I want to hear how people feel about it, male and female. I know there are a lot of men who are against it. I want to know why there's so many men against it when it comes to men, but they love it when it comes to women. That, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there, it's that topic of, oh, we can have threesomes, we can do this, we can do that, or we can do this. But everything pauses if a female was to turn around and say, okay, well, baby, I seen this dude that I think it ain't cool. But let a woman sit up and be like, baby, oh, you want to have your baby, happy birthday. Hey, I got us a... They all for it. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so true. Y'all love to see women get down, but y'all don't want to see y'all get down. I don't understand it. And I need to know what people feel about that too. So it makes anybody else want to get on here and talk to me. I appreciate you getting on here, sister. I'm going to leave the platform open for everybody tonight. Maybe more people will be more apt. Thank you for calling in. I love you. You have been recorded, so you're going to listen for your voice, baby.
Love you, sir.
I love you too. Thank you so much, Jamie. Bye for now. Anybody else want to get on here? Like I said, we're going to have this discussion. You want anybody else trying to get on here? Is you ready to get on here? Yes, Shelly. I'm trying to get you still on here, baby. Let's see. Let's try you again. I tried it. That one worked. Let's see if we can get you to add in here now, sweetheart. You may need to go out and come back in. But I really want to hear some people. There we go. Hey, now. There we are. How are you doing? How are you this evening, my sister?
Baby.
How are
great.
you? I'm great. Thank you. And thank you for calling in. And thank you for joining in so someone can relate. How can you relate with us tonight? I really would love to hear your opinion.
Man.
Yes, come on.
First of all, I have a lot of friends that's
in the alternative.
Do they thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we not God. So we can't judge what somebody else, who they love, how they love, or whatever the case may be. We can't judge that. So at the end of the day, it's not our call. You know what I'm saying? Just you have to respect who you know and leave it as that. You know what I'm saying? So But my personal opinion, I love people, period. I don't care how you is. I have a lot of friends that's like that, and I love them more, to be honest with you.
I can feel that. It's a genuineness in it.
I mean, it's just they just real different people, and I love that. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just why we all, like they say, why we all can't get along. Can we all get along? You know what I'm saying? It's not nobody's judgment of nobody. You know what I'm saying? We can't help who we love. We can't help that.
No.
We can't help who we love. Whether it's male on male, female, whatever the case, help who we love. You know what I'm saying? And how would you down somebody for who they love?
I mean, we love children. We love pets. There's different levels to love. And it's just so weird that when it comes to same-sex love, it's just a problem. It's a stigma. But like I said, there's different. It goes the same when it comes to drugs. You go through the same stuff. If this person smoking crack, oh, you ain't this. You ain't that. But a person can smoke more weed and sell their whole house for weed. What's the difference? Like, people, there's levels to everything in this world. And so I'm so thankful for you said it. You said it just the way it needs to be said. Who can define? And that's what I love to hear. Who can define who loves what? There are so many different sicknesses and fetishes out here. I just had to say it. I don't know if you heard me, but I was on Zoom, and unfortunately I had it as an open format to try to get more people to listen. And there's this guy on there doing his one too. So I had to close.
Oh, right.
And seriously, like on camera, like I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I didn't know that you could just Zoom and anybody could just jump in there and just do whatever they wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's been a minute since I've, been on the social media to this degree when it came to the meetings and stuff. So now I know to make sure it's a closed meeting and let only who I want in there. But, I appreciate it. Where's Miss Kia at? Because I need my dog on here.
Oh, she on there. Oh. I don't know if she is. I don't know if she sent the thing. Did she send you a thing to join?
Let me see.
But I did call her and she said she was jumping on.
Okay, well, yeah, I need to see if I can find. Let me see. I got to find. Let me see, because I don't see them yet. Anyone else trying to get on here with me though? Anybody else? Any gentlemen? Do any gentlemen have Kia Marie, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Kia. Let me invite you on here now. Once I see her, I may have to hang up. But Maya,
no, we all should be able to.
Oh, we all
should be able to come. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it can be multiple people.
Oh, okay. So I got Miss Maya on here. You trying to get on here, Miss Maya? Anybody that I see, I'm trying to add some people. I need y'all to keep on talking. We need to talk. Can we just talk?
And I want Kia to join because you know what I'm saying. She is one of my friends that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I need.
A while ago. Well, not a while ago, but maybe 2 years ago or maybe 3 years. It haven't been that long, but I ain't been known her all my life. But the relationship that we have now, you would have thought that I'd have known her all my damn life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like as soon as we met, we locked. You know what I'm saying? We just locked in.
You vibe with people. Sometimes it's just be that personality of a person. Like I said, I've never met a stranger in my whole entire life. I love people. And if you rub me the wrong way, there's something within you.
Yeah.
There's something within you because I can get along with anybody. Literally.
Anybody. That's
anybody.
Me. That's me.
Like, I can walk into a room and resignate and just be just be the life of the party. It only take two people to party. For real. You and whoever, like, for real. Like, and me, but personally, honey, it just take me in a bottle. And, honey, I'm the whole vibe by my daggone self. You better believe it, honey.
Okay.
I'm sitting here in the studio now, just chilling. Like I said, that dude just kind of threw me off.
And another thing I had wanted to say, like, okay, when me and Kia would go out, you know what I'm saying, and how she lived her life, they'll see me with Kia, and you know what I'm saying, they'll automatically assume, you know what I'm saying, I'm her girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just because you hang out with somebody.
Whatever, like.
Just because you hang out with the other persuasion.
And some people, they feel some type of way about it, and they'll be like, oh, I don't want nobody to think that about me, so I'm going to just distance myself from them or whatever. No, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
Because
at the end of the day, I don't care what somebody thinks. And I don't care what nobody thinks. That's my friend. And we don't rock.